How you folks all doing? Hero of None here with your Mundus Minute on November 13th, 2020. ESO news, luxury merchant, and gold merchant stuff all in a few minutes. Well, maybe a few extra minutes given the amount of stuff we have to go over tonight. So first up in the news, ESO Live was today, and during that time you could also get drops, which are also going to be continuing on through tonight. So if folks are going to be watching ESO streams, make sure to link your Twitch accounts with your ESO accounts, watch an ESO streamer for at least 10 minutes, and hopefully you get a drop the next day. During this weekend, you're also going to get a bonus experience, bonus gold, and also earn extra from harvest nodes. No event currently going on with this. No Impresario merchant, and no tickets. It's just double experience, double gold, and double resources. And that's going to be ending at 10 a.m. on Monday. Now, in addition to that, Monday we're going to have the first release of the patch for PC only. The consoles are going to be first week of December, and with that there's going to be a couple of changes, a few of them that I'll list off right now. For Monday, the pale order band lead is not spawning as fast as intended, and that should be fixed on Monday. The leaderboard for Restaurant and Hollows is not appearing. That'll be fixed. Also, an achievement for no death in Restaurant and Hollows will also be fixed. Trophy fish are currently not spawning in Blackreach, so that'll be fixed on Monday. Fix of the Void Mother World boss that's in the Reach should also be coming up. Light attack weaving. Any light attack weaving with projectiles, it's destruction staff, light attack, restoration staff, or bow and arrows should also be fixed. Target dummies will be also fixed to the ones that are not displaying the various debuffs. Fix for Battlegrounds, health bars not showing up. Provisioner recipes not showing up on vendors when you have low provisioning skill. Crash fixes, including the DSA stage 7 crash and Civil Dungeon crashes, are going to be fixed on Monday. UI fixes, Werewolf Ultimate fixes, and other fixes as well. So that's going to be coming Monday for PC users, and for console users that's going to be coming up first week in December. Finally, there was also an article on ESO Online regarding the next-gen backwards compatibility. So if you're planning to get an Xbox One X or a PlayStation 5, they are compatible with ESO. Now, just another reminder as well, folks. Usually, there are deals that do come up with ESO for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Usually, cheaper sales on some crowns, or usually a pack that you can buy during that time for some crowns. So if you have any money you want to save up, or crowns you want to save up, probably want to hold on to those for a little while. Now I'll put links to all this down below in the description below. Now let's take a look at the luxury merchant and the golden merchant for this week. So on the luxury merchant, a bunch of ferns and plants and a totem. A little bit of Herstein worship to go along Marthgarth. But yes, all this is pretty inexpensive and is available on the luxury merchant this week. Now on the golden merchant, for 150k, Thunderbug's necklace, armor, spell damage, and we take physical damage. You deal 5,918 shock damage in a 5-meter radius all around you. Concur once every 3 seconds. Not a great set in my opinion. Better set probably to use might be leeching, because it gives you health back as well as doing damage and a larger radius, and shows up on the attacker rather than just around you. Also on sale, Warrior Poet's necklace. Health, armor, health, and gain minor toughness at all times, increasing your max health by 10%. Useful for characters, maybe Imperials especially, that have a lot of extra health, but probably would not recommend it. If you wanted to get minor toughness, yeah, well, actually you can't even run Open Floor Ultra right now. Nope, there's other variations out there you can run, but yeah, I would just skip this over. If you really want to get this set, probably go over to Vanderfall, or you can buy it on merchants. and a purple version is not purple version warrior poets, not that much different than gold version. For 250k, two throw necklace, stamina, weapon critical, weapon damage, and gain major savagery at all times, increasing your weapon critical by 2,629. Interesting. I will say probably you want to get this on a stamina character. I see folks try to run this for both PvE and PvP, preferably using this only in PvP, because PvE you have weapon power potions to use this instead. But I do see folks use this for dungeon runs when they want to keep a tripod up or something like that. And then also for 250k, Necklace of Imperium. Health, healing taken, and when you take damage, you grant yourself and group members around you in 8 meters a damage shield that absorbs 11k damage over 6 seconds. It could occur once every 12 seconds. I do recommend this set. I use this set a lot now in trials. Helps keep group members alive, and it generally just carries certain dungeon groups through that just can't keep heals up. I do recommend this if you do have the money. You just don't want to run. I think this one comes from. Yeah, it's an icy dungeon. Imperial City Prison, I believe. Or White Gold Tower. One of the two. Now for 100k. Stormfist guys, which it's a pretty easy dungeon to run. If you really wanted it, I'd probably say run the dungeon instead. Unless you're a PvPer. And then Troll Canes guys, which I do recommend. I see a lot of folks using this for PvP and PvE when you don't have vampires around. Basically gives a lot of health recovery when people's health fall below 50%, which is kind of useful at times, especially in PvP where you get all your healing cut in half. So that is available on the Golden Merchant if you don't want to run the dungeon for that. All right, I'm Hero of None. That's your Mundus Minute. See y'all in Tamriel.